If you would have told me years ago that I'd be traveling for 12 hours, alone, to one of my bucket list countries for 2 weeks, I would have never believed you. But here I am, tired yet seemingly overcome with adrenaline all at once. I had no plan when I booked this ticket to Bergen. All I knew was that I was determined to find myself while I was here. I've always dreamed about what it would be like to live somewhere else for a bit. Be someone new in an area, feel like a local, experience a new way of life. Then after a few days, I came to realize something. Wherever we travel to, if we're there long enough, a routine starts to form. Places we end up liking are frequently visited. The coffee shop down the street becomes one of the rotation of morning runs. We know where to find groceries we like. It all starts to feel a bit more normal. When we're on our own, things tend to come easier. Decisions are made on where to go, what to eat, how long to stay out for the day. It's still exciting, traveling somewhere new. There will always be something to explore. But no matter where we are, we still breathe the same air, and we're still living as who we are, just in a different place. We adjust to new ways of life and learn to adapt, because that's what humans do. We adapt. And though we may still seek the familiarity of everyday life, wherever we are, we continue to crave that thrill of adventure. As someone who always craves some adventure during my trips, I found my way to Voss to explore and camp out in the forest. I rented a small glamping setup tucked away from the hustle and bustle, enjoyed water straight from the river, and appreciated the very comfy bed. There's nothing more surreal than being completely alone in a Norwegian forest. I've always loved the woods, but they're even more breathtaking here. Magic surrounds you, like the forest knows your presence and welcomes you with open arms. I haven't experienced anything quite like it. My mind hasn't been racing like it usually does. Thoughts only focus on the sweeping branches and the trickling water. When you're out in nature and in ice cold water, everything seems quieter. I don't think I've prioritized rest like this in a long while. Except for a scare from some big spiders hanging out in the tent and the occasional daddy long legs in my bed. I have to admit, I learned a lot about myself while being here. It's funny. The things that feel so far out of reach, once attained, are a beautiful memory captured of what it's like to feel alive. Then we move on to the next ideation of a perfect feeling, an insurmountable desire that can never quite be quenched. Maybe that's why we love exploring. And maybe that's what makes us human.